So I know my shirt's a little dirty, but today I got a review for you. And this is a lower end acoustic guitar, right? So this is a Denver acoustic guitar. It's got your typical cheap tuners on there. Has a plastic nut and a plastic bridge. But this guitar has some high quality wood. Some of this wood on this guitar is made out of some wood that Martin would use, believe it or not. This looks like rosewood. Now I did have to take a file and file the corners off because it about like cheese grated my hand, and I had to. You're gonna have to mess with the plastic bridge. If I was you, I'd get a bone one and put in there, but and sand it down to get the action right. And somebody put some detail into this, because for a lower end guitar, the fretboard is rolled and it's real nice and rolled on the bottom. But if you look at the top where your thumb goes, it has fret nubs, like the little things that stick up, like Gibson used to use, like on the end of the frets. I can't remember the exact name, but with that rolled fretboard, this thing feels really, really good for a learner guitar. Like, if I had this kind of guitar when I was first starting out, man, this is crazy. The body shape is a Dreadnought, really beautiful. It's scratched up a little bit, but it's a really beautiful guitar, and it sounds really, really good. Like, let's just take a listen. I mean, for a cheap acoustic guitar, this is awesome. It has really nice bracing inside, has a really, really good tone. Just a beautiful guitar. I mean, for an acoustic, I don't usually brag up acoustics, because when it comes to acoustic, you got to get a good one or don't buy one at all, right? But this one I'm really impressed with. Like, it's a really nice guitar. I got it on a trade. Can't beat it. I'm impressed. And if you see one of these, definitely get it. Like, if you just want a guitar at a campfire or to beat around, this is it. This is the guitar. This is for you. Even to play in church or play wherever you play, you know, this will do it. This will do it for you. You just don't have to be a campfire guitar. I mean, granted, it's not a Martin, it's not a Taylor, but does this beat like some junky Amazon and some junky eBay guitars? Absolutely. Like, you probably can buy this on eBay and Amazon, but this thing's way ahead of this is way ahead of its quality and its price point. Like, this is what I like. When people spend a little extra time and still sell guitars at a budget price. It's like the Firefly guitars. They spend the extra times on where it matters. Yeah, the electronics and stuff are not perfect, but they focus on what needs changed in the Chinese guitars. So Firefly, they focus on the frets, and they change the switch. And they make sure the wood's good, you know. And this guitar, they focused on player in mind. They rolled the fretboard. They got little fret guard or nubs or whatever. It goes over the frets. I mean, what do you want? Like, starting out, this is a perfect starter guitar. Like, this is awesome. This is awesome. I'm going to play this guitar. I'm going to play this guitar till there's nothing left. I did need a new acoustic guitar, because if you guys follow me on Instagram, you can see that my old Harmony guitar from the 70s, she's getting pretty rough. I beat on it pretty hard. The pick guard done flew off, the paint's chipping off, or lacquer, whatever they used. Really awesome guitar, but I just needed a replacement. and this will do it. So yeah, has that thin but kind of, it's like a medium neck, kind of flat, so almost like a C-shaped neck. There's a little bit of meat there. Nice, real nice. A lot of learner guitars, they make it real small. This is not small. This is like, I'm used to switching between different necks anyway, but I don't feel a difference. So yeah, pretty good. You could spend a little bit of money and get you a bone bridge and a nut. Maybe upgrade the tuners with a little bit better tuners. I haven't had it go out of tune yet, so that's a plus. That's all you'd have to do. This make a great guitar. So hope you like this review. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. If you ain't hit that notification bell, make sure you do so, because every Saturday we have a podcast called Guitar Buzz Talk Show, and that's where we talk about cheap guitars. We talk about the new guitars coming out. We talk about leak photos that I get myself, that I leak them myself, I guess you can say. New information in the budget guitar world, because YouTubers are focusing on higher end stuff, and there's a lot of guitar snobs out there. If I would hand this guitar to somebody and blindfolded, they'd probably love it until they seen the name on the headstock. So I don't know. So tell me what you think. Give me some feedback, and if you have one of these, let me know how you like it. It has some pretty decent frets. They're not really cheap frets. They're not going to like shave away with the strings. They're actually really nice frets. I'm Ronald Jr., and I'll see you next time.